Hello, Red Wings. We have just finished identifying a print source for our topic. You've either checked it out and started reading it, and you might have even possibly entered some of the information on your KWL chart like I have, or you put one on hold from another school so that Mrs. Henry can have it shipped over here for you. But we're going to go ahead and move on and choose our digital source. So as a fourth grader, you're going to choose the fourth grade portal. And then it says right here, access library resource folder, the library resources folder in LCPS Go, and use one of the following digital resources to research your topic. Of course, don't forget that you want to cite your source and take notes from that source on your KWL research document. So some of the choices include BrainPOP, Britannica School, the CRE version. If you want to do it in Spanish, I think we have a Spanish version and maybe a French version also. Gale Kids, National Geographic Kids, Safari Montage. There's a lot of videos, so you can use that one. And World Book Online. I am going to go over here to my LCPS Go, and I think, let's try Britannica CRE, okay? Now you'll notice that when you go in there from your LCPS Go, all the passwords and stuff are already entered in. It's kind of like the BrainPOP thing, okay? So I'm going to do elementary school. I'm choosing that one, and I'm going to type in my topic, 3D printing. Helps if you spell it correctly. Alright, so this is not what I'm looking for. You see this? This is all about old school printing presses and things like that. Interesting stuff. Not what I'm looking for. Let's see if there's videos. Nope. Let's look. So level 1 is the lowest level. So it's going to be the easiest to read. Level 2 is the next level. And level 3. Look at this. At level 3, I am able to actually get what I'm looking for. And there's 2 videos on 3D printing. So overview of 3D printing is right here. So I can watch that.
The first industrial revolution replaced the village blacksmith with large factories and standardized parts.
And if I choose to use information from this, do you see this little button right here? If I click it, it gives me a citation for my video. So I can copy that right there. See, I'm copying it. And then I'm going to go to my Google Drive, which is going to have a lot more stuff in your Google Drive, because I'm a teacher. I'm shocking, I know. Alright, so I'm opening my KWL chart, in theory. And I have to go through reset, because I've got a lot of stuff in here. And it's going to take a second, because it's slow. There it is. Is that the one? No, this is the one right here. See, I named it 3D printing. So I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to scroll down. Because see, I added, like, the last video I did, I had only shown you one print source that I used. Well, I used a second print source. So I wrote number 2 there. And then here's my notes for the second print source. Now I'm moving on to my digital source. I'm going to do number 1 too, because I might use more than one digital source. So there you go. See that, how easy it was to cite that source? I mean, it was amazing, right? Now, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to watch this without you having to watch it with me. And then I'm going to add my notes on here, right? So I'm going to do right here, I'm going to back it up. I'm going to do 3. And then I'm going to start taking my notes on my third source. So this should actually be a 3. I don't know why it did a 2. But, because that's my third source, right? Alright, and then if I do a fourth source, that'll go right there. Alright? So that is how you do your print sources. If you choose to use a different platform like BrainPOP, let's see if there's anything on 3D printing in BrainPOP. I might have lots of sources. See how it's logging me in automatically? So, and it's asking me what I'm teaching because I get the teacher version of it, right? So let's look. Let's see if they have anything on 3D printing. Oh, look. They have a video there on 3D printing. So I could, oh my, that's awesome. So I could, use this video And again, I need to cite my source. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Oh, interesting. That's all computer science stuff. Lots of cool stuff there. No, this is doing me all for like the teaching stuff. All right. So to cite my source, and it doesn't automatically just give me a citation. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our little thing here, and basically it does this. Okay. So I'm going to type in. I'm going to pretty much do my own variation of this. So my title is 3D printing. Okay. So I'm going to type in, italicizing it, 3D printing, right? Italicize. And then the next thing I need is where is it from, right? Or what it is. It's a video. And it's from, italicize again, BrainPOP, right? Comma. And let's see, what else do I need to know about it? And it's who makes BrainPOP. So I got to go all the way down here. Oh, BrainPOP makes BrainPOP. Okay. So I'm going back here. And I'm going to do BrainPOP as the publishing company, right? Comma. And then the date that I've accessed it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The date that it was published. That one only says, it doesn't give me a date for this particular video, but it does, I wonder if it doesn't give me a date. So I can go down the bottom and I can see it says 2020, okay? So I'm going to write in 2020 as my publication date, and let's see if it has a location on there. Does it say? Trademarks and copyrights. Looking. Lots and lots of stuff. I'm looking for a publisher for this. And so sometimes you kind of have to look. Like, Britannica is nice because it just it does it for you. Obviously, I'm having to do a little bit more. Alright, I'm not finding a publisher right now, so I am going to skip that. And then it wants me to give, the web address. So here we go, right here. See that? Oh wait, that's not the web address for my video. This is the web address for my video. See, so I copied it. I'm going to paste that in there. And then I'm going to give it a space, put a period, and then the date access is today. So I'm going to do it exactly the same as I did on the other one, because guess what? I did the other one today too. Alright? And there's my citation for the BrainPOP video. Alright? Now I could go back in here, and I could go to Safari Montage. Let's see what they've got. And you only have to do one. Okay? If you want to do more than one, that's fabulous. But you don't have to do more than that. Okay? I'm doing more of them because I want you to see what some of the options are. So I'm going to click on search, and I'm going to type in 3D print. And we have almost 3,000. Look at this. We have almost 3,000 Safari Montage videos. So this right here is Nina and the Neurons 3D printing. So it's 14 minutes long. It's for kindergarten to 3rd grade. I might look at it. It's from the BBC. It might be something interesting to watch. But, I don't know if I want to use it. Let's look. I think it's like a TV show. Yeah. So here we go. We can play. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm curious now. There's our copyright information. Let's see if we can move this along a little bit.
Was useful in helping us find the answer.
Me!
Okay, well, I might watch this later. This is what I'll do for lunch, right?
I can help so very much if you need the sense of touch.
So I'm going to stop that.
Useful, Belle?
Okay. Now, like, here's, like, it has QR codes and stuff. That's kind of cool. Like, if you end up doing a website, that might be a cool thing to add to let people use, or access some of your primary sources right off the bat. Now, you see down here where it says Citations? If I click on that, look at this. Again, I'm getting that citation done for me. So I've copied it. You can highlight it, right-click, and click copy, or you do Control-C on your keyboard, and that'll do the same thing. So here's my 5th source. Okay, and again, you only have to do one digital source, one print source, unless you really want to explore more, and that's great. And then here's WorldBook. So this is another one that we have. WorldBook is another online encyclopedia, and we talked about online encyclopedias last year when you were in 3rd grade, and we talked about reference materials. So we've gone through all this before. We're going to do the student version. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I should have, like, music to listen to while I'm waiting for this stuff to load. All right. 3D printing. Okay? And look at this. Right here. There is already, this is the first article on it, okay? And look at that. Like, that's a nice little article, okay? So it's got lots of information. And then right here it says how to cite this article. So here's MLA, because MLA is the style that we're using. I copy it, highlight it, copy it, and I'm going to go back over here. And for my 6th source, like, look at this. Like, I'm getting ready. Oh. Alright, it made it look like it was more than 6 sources, but that's just because this web address is so long, it doesn't go on the line. So just make sure that reflects that it's only a 6 source, okay? Alright, so that is your digital sources. Happy hunting. We have lots of great resources, so I look forward to seeing what you find. And don't forget to fill out your KEWL chart as you go along.